Now, many of you will know that in Europe, Nio has not been doing that well due to tariffs. They've been hit with a tariff of 20.9% or 20.7% additional or on top of the existing tariffs that they were receiving in Europe, making it very difficult for the Nio main brand to sell well in Europe, because already that car is expensive in China, and the shipping cost plus those tariffs which were increased last year by the European Commission, you and me can agree that it makes Nio to it makes life to be difficult for Nio, for them to really sell their cars in Europe. But now there's something very interesting. Nio this year in April, they launched the Firefly sub-brand, right? Firefly sub-brand in China starts around $16,000 with a battery. Without a battery, it starts around $11,000. I mean, we already know the starting price of Firefly in Norway, which starts around, or which is going to be around $26,000, which still that price is very competitive looking at the features that comes with the car. Now, the reason why I'm giving you that background, it's because we read today that Netherlands and Norway, from the 14th of August, Firefly will start deliveries in those two countries. Now, this is something that is great because, especially with Norway, you know that they don't participate, or they did not participate into increasing tariffs onto EV makers like Nio. And therefore, we can expect great things to happen in Norway. Netherlands also now, remember Nio is known everywhere, and I can guarantee you that people know that Firefly. Majority of the people that know Nio, they know that there is a sub-brand called Firefly, which obviously it's also going to take the EV market by storm. I mean, something that so many of the investors we are waiting for is to see the battery swapping stations that will be compatible to Firefly, because as it stands, though people are getting discounts now for bus, they still cannot complete a battery swapping onto Neo's existing battery swapping network, right? But next year, early next year, we know that the 5th gen battery swapping stations are going to kick in, and they will also be able to perform battery swap onto the Firefly sub-brand or Firefly model, which is absolutely great. So, my dear friends, I am very happy. I am very excited. And to know that the 14th of August, both Netherlands and Norway, they are going to start with the deliveries, it gives me the great confidence to say that, look, man, Nio will do very, very well. Nio will do well in Netherlands, will do well in Norway, and all the other countries or regions in Europe. I have no doubt in my mind that in Europe we are going to see massive recoveries because of Firefly. Remember now, Envoy is also going to Europe. It's gonna go to Europe, and it will also boost the kind of sales deliveries that we usually get from Nio in Europe, which is absolutely great. So I just thought I'd come and quickly give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this, man. Deliveries in August, look, it will be like nothing we have seen before. Of course, Europe, it might not bring impact in terms of deliveries immediately, but I can tell you something. With time, Europe is going to also pick up in terms of getting the deliveries, in terms of making, obviously, deliveries improve onto Nio. And remember, what Nio told us, for them to open a factory in Europe, they need to get to at least 5,000 cars. 5,000 units is the magic number. Otherwise, until they get to that, they will just depend on shipping the cars to Europe. But the moment they start producing the cars in Europe, can I tell you something? The prices are going to go down because shipping costs fall away, tariffs fall away, which is something that we look forward to. And I think Firefly will be the one to take us to the 5,000. Firefly and Onvo, they'll be able to take us to the 5,000. But let's wait. Let's see what transpires. But I'm long, I'm strong onto Nio. Insurance registrations, which we touched earlier on today, you will know that Firefly last week alone had over 700. Firefly just last week alone had around 780 in the insurance registration. I mean, Firefly alone on the video we did, on the video about now the insurance registration video I did earlier on, you will know that Firefly already has got over 700 units that they sold last week, which this should also improve, or rather also an improvement from the previous week's insurance registrations. I am quite certain that Firefly will also do well in Europe, opening up a bigger market for Nio. The good thing is that once Nio opens up a factory in Europe, one factory will be producing Nio, Envoy, and Firefly, because all these cars are coming from Nio factories, right? And therefore, one factory will be able to cover all of the cars, and all of a sudden, the prices that we see on these cars is going to go down. So I am happy, man. I am excited about this whole story. You will know that in Europe right now, where the Nio don't have the Nio stores, they are using the distributor method, where they form partnership with local car dealers so that they can help them sell their cars, which is something that is good and has been making some or producing good results for EV stocks or EV makers like Xpeng. So yeah, tell me what you think. Me, like I said, I thought I'd come and quickly give you this quick content or updates. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate those that have been liking the video. I appreciate those that have been I appreciate you guys that have subscribed, and also request those that have not subscribed to say, please guys, subscribe. Let's grow this Nio community. This channel all day, every day, bring you the latest developments on Nio, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.